I want to talk about body-based processing. When we talk about our issues, what's going on in our mind and in our body, we can go round and round in circles, re-traumatizing ourselves and keeping various dialogues going, sometimes for years, which keeps us stuck in a pattern of beliefs and reactivity. Body-based focusing in the style of Eugene Gendlin is an extraordinary way of working through our process. When you have a therapist and a client, it doesn't matter if it's in psychotherapy or in a Skype session talking about an issue that you have. When you have two people and they're paying attention to one person's process, and that person says, I've got an incredibly tight heart area and I feel like I can't breathe, for example. When you have two people focusing on one person's process and you start to hang out with this and wait to see what emerges, quite literally the body-based experience of it, for example, the tension, you can feel the shape of it, you can feel the quality of it, starts to open up and shift and change. When you have two people hanging out with one person's experience, it changes. It's extraordinary, this. I don't really understand why it happens, but body-based focusing actually, when we can access the way we feel inside, which is the subconscious mind manifesting in the body, we hang out with this and we get a handle on the feeling of it, the quality. Maybe sometimes we can get images or ideas of color or energies or all sorts of different qualities that are locked away inside the body. When you have two people working together and paying attention to this felt sense held in the body, it opens up and shifts and releases. The reason why this is so helpful in psychotherapy is because we can finally let go of the dialogues and the Twitter that we're carrying around inside our head, and we can drop into immediate present time experience and then feel it freeing up. So then we're left with a sense of emptiness or openness or clarity where there is nothing else to grasp onto. When we let go of these mindsets and these feelings, quite literally we're left with this wonderful, neutral, clear space which we can learn to hang out in. And this presence over time starts building so that we become much more immediate experiences of just now, just these perceptions experiencing this moment, and the held patterns of fixed beliefs in our head can finally free up, leaving us with much more energy, much more clarity for dealing with life right now in this moment. So body-based focusing is a truly transformational way of working with people. I'm constantly fascinated working with clients all over the world and in my practice in London with the impact of this process of working developed by Eugene Gendlin. And I was exposed to this way of working at the Karuna Institute in Devon in England. And if you feel that you have stuff that you want to work through, or if you like the sound of discovering presence or clarity or just open, beneficial emptiness in the Buddhist sense of the word, it's a really wonderful way of processing your stuff and becoming much freer and much more immediately open to the moment.